MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Joe Mauer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Pineda's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here it comes on 0-2.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he takes a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. In now, Travis Garneau. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Matt Harvey. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Left
Ready
fielder.
for another chance? Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Michael Pineda. 9-1-2 due up.
35. Michael
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Out of play. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Smoke.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
19.
in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnhart recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Standing in, Michael Conforto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Pineda pauses, coming at him with the 0-1.
0-2 to count.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And Mauer's going to have himself extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Harvey is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up from the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Barnhart.
This one's flared out toward left. Zobrist over to his left. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now as Drupal Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, as Drupal.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Andrews is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now
digging in, Matt Harvey. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Michael Pineda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 35.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swinging a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. Been a strikeout victim twice in action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Mauer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3 and 2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Conforto is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Reyes.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoak now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch popped up. Arenado is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto sprinting after it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Catcher,
try it again. Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Stephen Matt. Is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jose Iglesias will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bradley Zimmer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmer is retired. 2 down now.
Pitcher number 35.
Digging in and looking for more. Michael Pineda. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 27.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading
He's
off for the
singled
Mets.
in 2 trips to the plate
Third
thus far.
baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now
Ready
back.
once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the
Pitcher.
plate, Steven Matz.
attention, please.
He's newly entered into the
Hitting for the
ballgame.
Mets.
Adrian Gonzalez
Number 23.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gonzalez.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Down the first baseline. Mauer's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony
attention,
Swarzak has been summoned
pitching
from the
for the
bullpen.
Mets. Number 34.
Here's Michael Brantley,
Anthony
0 for 3 with a couple of
Swarzak.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Go back.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Second
He could
baseman.
really use a knock
Elvis
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He flew out in
Mauer.
his last at bat. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him. In his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A little bouncer. Fielded cleanly, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home
Number
8.
7, shortstop, Jose
In the air out to
Reyes.
left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
Digging
batting.
in the switch hitter,
Left fielder.
Ben Zobrist. He
Ben
got under one and popped
Zobrist.
out his last time up. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the
First
box
baseman,
now,
number 8.
Justin Smoke. And he's
Justin
0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Iglesias. He'll be looking for something. You drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And it ties up Reyes. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Josh Edgen. It's the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Austin Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Number 20.
Jan Gomes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Justin Grimm gets the call here as he'll try and.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.